Good morning. Today is Friday, September 2nd. I'm Cade Grigsby. Is your device acting up? We'll tell you how to get help.
And I'm Michael Davis. We have a pep rally today at the end of second hour, and it's a blackout. Your CSN News starts now.
If you open your device and look, you'll see CO Guest Wi-Fi connection. This is a protected network and requires a password that staff doesn't ever have. Your district-issued device will automatically connect to the appropriate Wi-Fi when you start it up here at school. Please don't hesitate to ask your teachers for the password, because they don't have it.
Teachers, if you have a student who cannot log on to their machine, call 8500 on your phone. Give the student's name to the help desk and they will be able to reset the password without requiring the student to travel to the physical help desk. Students with machines that will not fire up or other issues can still head to the help desk to resolve issues.
Is your device running low on power? If you need to charge it, ask your teacher to borrow a charger. They have spares. The more you have the device open, the faster you will drain the battery, so if you don't need it, close it.
Students, at around 10:15 second hour, release our first pep rally. Please head to the gym with your teachers and they sit in your class section. This year the spirit competition has changed, so get there. Sit down and ready to yell.
Headed to the Learning Center, make sure that you have a note from your teacher. Teachers, notepad are in the front office if you need them. If you are sending them for help specific for your class, please let Ms. Kinnaman know exactly what help they need so they can assign the correct peer tutor to work with them.
We all know that students can get sick. If you need to see the nurse, please make sure you get a pass from your teacher. Teachers, you don't have passes, stop by the nurse office and pick some up.
Attention seniors, $40 will get you to your own preferred parking spot for the school year starting in a few weeks. If interested, please see the ASB table in the Commons on Tuesday, August 30th during Wildcat Way and lunch. Spots can be purchased starting Thursday, September 1st, and the earliest enforcement will begin is Tuesday, September 6th. See Mr. Dion in A101 if you have any questions.
Taking attendance is important. Staff, we are at the point where we are beginning to decide what students we need to place calls home to or drop off from our rosters. With inconsistencies in attendance, it can look like the student here for one but is marked absent the next. If you have kids that are on your rosters and have not shown to classes at all, at this point, please email Ms. Bond in the registrations office. We'll be right back after this.
Today's weather is brought to you by Dr. Kim Keller. Your smile is your first impression. Make it a good one and visit Dr. Kim Keller today. Today's high will be 84 with a low of 57. Tomorrow's high will be 83 with a low of 58.
Hurricane Herman made landfall on Florida's northwest coast early Friday, flooding streets, toppling trees, and knocking down power lines. The Category 1 hurricane roared ashore from the Gulf of Mexico near St. Mark's, which is south of Tallahassee. With sustained winds of 80 miles an hour at around 1:30 this morning, it was downgraded to a tropical storm by 4:45 a.m. and is moving north to northeast at 14 miles per hour. 200,000 people are without power due to wind and rain, but officials don't believe flooding will be a problem along the storm's immediate path because it is moving so quickly.
Two well-known Utah mountain climbers were missing in Pakistan Friday, 11 days after they began their ascent an icy and treacherous peak dubbed Ogre 2. Climbers Kyle Dempster and Scott Adamson set out to climb the north face of the Choktoy Glacier in the northern Pakistan on August 21st and had not returned when they were due on August 26th. Snowy and cloudy conditions were hindering rescue efforts that began Sunday. 4 guides known as porters have climbed up the mountain in the hopes to finding the pair. The Pakistani government has offered to send military helicopters if weather permits.
New research suggests the dwarf planet Ceres is a complex and active world unlike any place in the solar system. Observations by NASA's Ceres orbiting Dawn spacecraft indicate that ice volcanoes have erupted on the dwarf planet in the recent and past, and that Ceres crust is an odd ice-rock mixture that has never been observed before. Scientists reported in a series of 6 new studies published online today in the journal Science. When we got to Ceres, we were expecting to be surprised, and we have been in many ways, said Dawn principal investigator Chris Russell, a professor at geophysics and space physics at the UCLA, told Space.com. Ceres has been active in its history inside. The interior has been changing, evolving, much like the Earth's interior changes with time, added Russell. GFX today's...
No, that's fine. The SAT word of the day is rudimentary, which means simple or elementary. You could use it this way. Jumping off sides is a rudimentary mistake football players make. Thanks for watching, and remember, if the news breaks, we'll fix it.